I'm really excited for this new attack strategy, guys. It's really powerful, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to wreck bases with it. Guys, I'm loving this new army. This is a modern-day P.E.K.K.A. smash for 2021. You guessed it, man. Super Wizards instead of Bowlers. Even though they got nerfed, they're still, in my opinion, better than Bowlers. And we're going to see it get it done right here. You're going to start off with that free Warden Walk on one side of the base. Keep it away from heavy damage. That way you don't have to burn up rages on it. Unless that's part of the plan. You do have quite a few rages to use in this army. Generally, you're going to have room for 3 rages. Now, we're coming in towards the Town Hall, but I'm not opening it up quite to the Town Hall. I gotta time this Grand Warden ability so that Town Hall does not kill all my Super Wizards, and they're actually able to be healed back up. There we go. Town Hall's down, and we're jumping through to the backside of the base. Now, this is in Legends, but I gotta tell you, man, I would much rather use this army in War, where I'm able to fully plan for a base, the number of jumps, you know, wall breakers I'm gonna need, all that good stuff. But I was really surprised at just how many bases this wrecks in Legends. Now look at this, man. We've got P.E.K.K.A.s in there doing their thing, fully tanking that scatter shot, trying to get through to that backside multi-target Inferno, and those P.E.K.K.A.s with the healers are really going to keep all the fire off the Queen. She's able to sneak up behind, grab that scatter shot while the P.E.K.K.A.s finish off the multi. Now, we got a ring of defenses left. We still got a Queen ability. We still got a Royal Champion. I gotta say, man, my preferred siege machine to use with this is definitely going to be the Siege Barracks, because as you can see, man, we've known it for quite a while. The Hogs do an excellent job of tanking for the Royal Champion. We're going to get that heal down on the Hog Riders there, make sure they stay alive a little bit longer, but guys, it's already all done at this point. This base is crushed. Next up, man, I gotta tell you, I was a little bit nervous about this base, but we're gonna start it the same way with a Warden Walk. Now, unfortunately, a ground bow locks onto my Warden right away. He's gonna have to take out this Archer Tower right here. That way he doesn't start losing health and have to burn Rage on him. As you can see right now, we got 3 Rages for this army. Now, I'm not even gonna mess around with wall breakers on the start. I'm gonna try and jump straight through. That way I can make sure I get my Grand Warden ability timed at the right time so that all my troops aren't already dead to the Town Hall and the 2 scatter shots right there. There we go. We got a healthy group of all the P.E.K.K.A.s, most of the Super Wizards. I'm going to save a few of those Super Wizards to go behind my King. He's going to go up near the heroes on the top and try and cut in the other side of the funnels. But guys, I was quick with that Grand Warden ability. Now we got King, Siege Barracks, Baby Dragon, Super Wizards. We're trying to bust through those enemy heroes, and I had to pop my King ability immediately. Now we're trying to get these troops through the Town Hall, through the scatter shots, and we're going to try and jump through to the backside, see if we can open up access to a little bit more of this base. Now, P.E.K.K.A.s broke off. They didn't take the path I thought they were going to take. I opened up a little bit too much with that first jump spell. So now I'm in a rough spot. My Hogs are going to come out towards the left side of the base, but I got P.E.K.K.A.s just in here tanking for nobody on the right. So I decided, hey man, I got P.E.K.K.A.s in there tanking. I'm going to drop my Royal Champion on the right. A lot of those defenses, all those defenses are being tanked by the P.E.K.K.A.s. Normally I would send the Royal Champion behind the Hogs, but I had to play an audible on this one. Take advantage of the P.E.K.K.A.s that were just over there beating on walls, dying. Get some value with tanking with that Royal Champion. Now, we're going to heal the Hog Riders anyways, because they got a chunk of the base they're responsible for without any help from the Royal Champion. And look at the Royal Champion, man. Those P.E.K.K.A.s did a great job of tanking. They didn't destroy another single building, but the RC was able to go in and destroy like 8 defenses while those P.E.K.K.A.s were drawing all the fire. Now we're going to pop that Royal Champion ability, and we can already see at this point, man, nothing else is going to stop this Royal Champion. All the defenses are gone. All that's left now is cleanup. Next up, we got a ring base, man, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to cut in this funnel really nicely to get enough troops to go into this core. But this thin section right over here had a scatter shot and 2 Archer Towers defending, so my Grand Warden would have taken a lot of heat if he tried to funnel right there. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna play the long game. I'm gonna start my Warden Walk up on the top. I'm gonna give him a Baby Dragon just to hurry him up a little bit. Then I got a wall break over on this other side, send my King and my Siege Barracks in there to cut out this big corner defenses. Next up, we're going to be trying to get a little wall break right here, send the remainder of the troops to jump over and jump straight through to the Town Hall. Now, I got all my wall pieces opened up, and Grand Warden has just about completed his side of the funnel. In fact, as soon as that Wizard Tower's gone, and then that Archer Tower, I got a rock-solid funnel on that side. So we got the troops moving their way in. Oh no, it was a little too soon that he didn't get that Wizard down all the way. Here we go. I rushed those troops in there just a little bit, but I already burned so much time on that Warden Walk. I was like, we gotta go. I don't want to run out of time. King and Peck out of the siege barracks are doing great on that left-hand side. Took down a scatter shot all on their own. We got the core of this base being just annihilated. We got super wizards that were still invincible from that Grand Warden ability after taking out that town hall. Coming through, getting some excellent chains down. Queen ability is going to take out the next scatter shot. Hogs and Royal Champion are pretty much untouched on the bottom since both those scatter shots, all those multis are already down. Guys, this base just got super duper crushed by this attack, man. Not even close. So many troops, so many heroes left. Base annihilated. As soon as I saw this base, I knew I was not going to be able to cut in a complete funnel, all right? Because look at this, dude. We've got a Grand Warden platform, a Queen, and a single target Inferno all in here. Those all hit like a freaking train, man. So if I let my Warden get in close enough to tango with those, I'm going to have to burn through all my rages and my ability, and he's probably still just going to die. So I'm going to settle for cutting a little bit of a funnel around the edge, sending a King around the other side, pushing my troops into the core of this base, and then using a couple jump spells wherever the troops end up going to try and get somebody through to the town hall. But honestly, as soon as I saw this base, I was like, oh my gosh, this is not going to be clean. Ah, man, I never would have chose this attack for this base in a war. No way. So King decides he's actually going to go into the base. That'll give me a little bit more firepower in the core, but a little less funneling around the outside. We got the siege barracks, P.E.K.K.A. and wizards up there up top to try and cut in a little bit more of an outer funnel. That'll encourage my troops to stay in a little bit closer to that town hall, man, and hopefully to end up having some of those troops go get the town hall. Sure enough, we got some P.E.K.K.A.s and some super wizards in there. They got it taken down. Let's see if we're gonna have enough firepower for the rest of this base. We got P.E.K.K.A.s, super wizards, and Warden with following the King on the left-hand side. Queen is on the right. She's already had to pop her ability. We got Royal Champion and Hogs coming in. That scatter is still up though, so I'm gonna get that heal down really early on the Hogs in case the scatter was to go target them. Good thing too, there was a double giant bomb right there, man. That was a great heal placement on my part. Now look at this, man. We got P.E.K.K.A.s just being locked onto by this single target Inferno. Luckily there's still quite a few of them with the King left, so the single has not managed to burn through them all yet. All the super wizards on the left are already dead, so nobody can reach over that wall and go get that single target Inferno. But look at these healers. Look at these healers right next to the single, man. If I time this right, man, if my Royal Champion goes to the single, then I can get tanked. That single, so my Royal Champion gets it. And that's exactly what happens. Bit of luck on this one. Just kind of bullied the base and hoping for the best, because getting tight pathing with this army, I couldn't see a way to do it, man. So got lucky on this one because, hey, it's a powerful attack. Alright guys, when I saw this one, I had a plan pretty much immediately, alright? Grand Warden walk on the right, King to the left and goes down. I'm going to jump into the Town Hall section, but then on their way out, I'm going to let them beat through this wall, alright? Because I want to jump down here that's going to open up access to the backside Queen, Scatter, and single target Inferno. And honestly, where are they going to go from in here, man? They're going to beat through this wall, they're going to get out there and get way better value out of my jump if I save it until they get themselves out of that wall piece. So we got the funnel on the right. We got the funnel on the left. Now we're dropping in those P.E.K.K.A.s, super wizards, along with the Queen. Gotta get that air defense down, man. My healers were taking some really early heat. Gonna have to get a poison down on these troops as well. Apparently, I never did drop the poison. I just completely relied on the super wizards to kill it. Interesting call there. Literally, it was just something I forgot. Now, we're trying to time that Grand Warden ability so we can get that Town Hall down, but the ability's already been used, and they're taking forever to get the Town Hall. Finally goes down. We didn't quite open up the Town Hall section, so they weren't close enough to it to die to the blast. Now we got P.E.K.K.A.s and super wizards coming into this backside, and that's where that jump's gonna come in really handy. And then we got Hogs and Royal Champion really meeting up with the core P.E.K.K.A.s and Queen. Those troops are gonna be in there doing a lot of tanking for each other, and they're both gonna get a lot more value because of it, man. Healers are down at this point. We still got some P.E.K.K.A.s alive. We still got some Hog Riders going through with the Royal Champion. I'm gonna go ahead and play that heal spell because I was really smelling some giant bomb locations right in here. Sure enough, we did pick up a giant bomb location right there. Now, at this point, what do we got? We still got a poison because I forgot to use it. We can use that on the enemy Royal Champion, and we've got a Royal Champion ability, and we got a Queen ability. So pop it to get that bomb tower out of the way. That way I still have Hog Riders left to tank for the single, and that is going to be the ticket. Last defense down, another base wrecked.